I was looking for a solution to record with multiple guests for my podcast, so I went with the RODECASTER Pro. I've been using the RODECASTER Pro for over 4 years, maybe 4.5 years now, and it has served me well. I have taken it to multiple events and have been able to record with multiple guests because of this right here. You have the ability to record with up to 4 guests. So you've got the host plus 3 guests. And on the front panel here, I'll go through everything. These are your microphone channels, and this is your microphone gain. So this allows more volume to come into the microphone, and you've got a separate one for each channel. This here is for your connection to your computer, and that allows the volume and sound and signal to come through your computer, and you can turn this up and down so that you can hear it. And then you have this right here, which allows you to hard connect a phone to the RODECASTER Pro, which I think is really nice because I've had some guests that were not able to get access to a computer and they needed to record via phone. This flexibility really sold me on the RODECASTER Pro and being able to record over the phone. This gives you the ability to record with your phone but via Bluetooth. So I've actually used that as well because I got a new phone and the connection that I had was for Lightning. I needed a USB-C and I didn't have it, so I was able to use the Bluetooth. And this again here is the volume for your phone for this channel and this channel. This one over here are your keypads. This is the volume for your keypads. The keypads come with pre-recorded sounds. You have like a laugh track, you have an applause track, but you can also program these with your own sounds, which is really, really nice. Up here you have your individual headphone volume. So each person can turn the volume up or down on their headphones. And then this is your mix between your input signal and your output signal. And then you've got this big record button here so that if you do not have your laptop with you, you can actually record internally to the RODECASTER Pro via a micro SD card, which plugs into the back. On the front here as well, each of these microphone channels have programmable settings. So if you go back here, you can see you've got your microphone. You can select a specific microphone. You have a bunch of pre-programmed Rode microphones, as well as a general condenser microphone or dynamic microphone. Here you've got your level meter for the microphone, so you can turn that up and down. You can turn on phantom power if your microphone needs that. And then here is all the audio processing. So you've got a high pass filter, noise gate, de-esser, compressor, and then this effects here. And then each one of them has multiple settings, as you can see there. So there's a lot of flexibility, a lot of programmability that you can program to what your specific needs are. So that is the front panel of the RODECASTER Pro. Here we have the back of the RODECASTER Pro. Here you have your power button to turn it off and on. This is your power input. The nice thing I like about it is it screws in, so it gives you a nice secure connection so that it will not come out. This is your USB connection to go to your computer. It's USB-C. Here is the micro SD slot, so if you want to record internally and not have to have the ability to have a computer with you, you can record internally to this card and it'll put all your tracks on there. This is your outputs for your monitors, so if you have speakers that you want to use to listen to either playback of music or recordings with your podcast or other media, you can do that. These are your headphone inputs. It has a 1/4 inch connection, and then of course your headphones may have a separate connection for other types of devices, and it plugs in there. This is the cell phone port to connect directly to your cell phone. The cable does not come with the device. You have to buy a separate one because the connection to your phone will be different depending on which phone you have potentially. And then these are your 4 inputs for your microphone for your XLR cable. So you push this button here to release it, and then when you plug it back in, there's a little tab there. It will snap in place, and then you've got a secure connection for that as well. So that's the back of the RODECASTER Pro. So if you're looking for the flexibility and versatility of something to record with multiple guests, I highly recommend the RODECASTER Pro. If you have a podcast studio where you want to have multiple guests, this is such a great device because each person can have their own microphone and their own headphone connections. You also have the different pads here that you can pre-program sounds in, and then you also have the ability to record with somebody over the phone if you need that. So RODECASTER Pro, great device. Been using it for over 4 years and it served me well. So hopefully you got some good information out of this and will choose to go with the RODECASTER Pro.